Friends, whenever we talk about this universe, many questions start swirling in our minds. How was this universe formed? How big is it? And what secrets is it still hiding within itself? This universe has buried many terrifying mysteries, but the most frightening thing we have ever encountered is the black hole, an abyss from which there is no return. There are many stories about black holes, such as the idea that they are portals to another universe. Some believe that after entering a black hole, one would reach a completely different realm beyond time itself, where there is no concept of time and no death. Others even think that black holes are a passage to God. But friends, these are just human speculations. The real mystery is whether black holes signify death or a new beginning. To find answers, humanity has been studying the universe for centuries, and when scientists began to unravel its secrets, they were left astonished. So, in today's video, we will discuss the most dangerous entity in the universe, black holes, in detail. This video is going to be extremely interesting, so watch until the end. If we talk about black holes, they are the darkest places in the universe. Nothing can escape them, not even light. Light may enter a black hole, but it never comes out, because black holes consume even light. This is why they are called black holes. Their gravitational pull is so strong that they attract everything into them. A black hole has the highest gravitational force in the entire universe. Anything that enters its range is inevitably pulled in, never to return. That is why a black hole is called the point of no return, a place with no way back, like an endless night without a dawn. Inside a black hole, the laws of physics cease to apply. Even Newton's laws of gravity fail within them. This makes black holes one of the most mysterious and terrifying aspects of our universe, nearly impossible to comprehend. To understand black holes further, we must answer some fundamental questions. How do black holes form? What would happen if Earth fell into a black hole? And what if our sun itself turned into a black hole? By finding the answers to these questions, we can understand what black holes truly are. So without further delay, let's begin the countdown to our questions. Question 10. How is a black hole formed? To answer this, we need to go back 100 years to the early 20th century. At that time, people did not believe that black holes existed. They were considered mere myths. But in 1916, a scientist named Carl Schwarzschild used Einstein's general theory of relativity to propose that if any object is compressed beyond a certain limit, it would turn into a black hole. When an object is compressed, its size shrinks. According to Schwarzschild, if we compress any mass beyond a critical point, it will transform into a black hole. In theory, even Earth could become a black hole if its size were compressed enough. At the time, this theory was considered a joke. However, in 1971, the first black hole was discovered, turning theory into reality. Scientists observed a black hole that was located 6,000 light-years away from Earth. If you don't know what a light-year is, it refers to the distance light travels in 1 year. Since light is the fastest thing in the universe, it would take 6,000 years for light from Earth to reach that black hole. Question 9. How many types of black holes are there? Since 1971, scientists have discovered many black holes and classified them into 4 types. 1. Miniature black holes. These are extremely small, about the size of a single atom, yet they have enough power to swallow entire mountains. Scientists believe these formed right after the Big Bang. 2. stellar black holes. These are formed when massive stars, at least 25 times larger than our Sun, explode in a supernova. This explosion releases an immense amount of energy and light, making the star visible in its galaxy for weeks. 3. Intermediate black holes. These are formed when multiple stellar black holes merge to create a larger one. 4. Supermassive black holes. These are the largest and most powerful black holes, billions of times more massive than the Sun. Every galaxy, including our Milky Way, has a supermassive black hole at its center. The one in our galaxy is called Sagittarius A star, which is 4 million times larger than our Sun. Question 8. What would happen if you fell into a black hole? Inside a black hole, gravity is the strongest force in the universe. It stretches objects into long, thin shapes, a process called spaghettification. If you fell into a black hole, you would be stretched like a noodle until you were completely torn apart. Additionally, time would behave strangely. If you were near a black hole and made a video call to a friend on Earth, you would see them moving at an incredibly fast speed, while they would see you moving extremely slowly. This is known as time dilation, and it happens because gravity warps time itself. Question 7. If black holes are completely dark, how do scientists see them? Black holes themselves are invisible, but scientists detect them by observing the accretion disk, a ring of hot gas and dust that surrounds them. This material glows brightly before being pulled in. The darkest region, where nothing escapes, is called the event horizon. Question 6. What if our Sun became a black hole? The Sun is too small to become a black hole. When it reaches the end of its life, in about 5 billion years, it will expand into a red giant, then shrink into a white dwarf, eventually cooling down completely. But even if we assume the Sun turned into a black hole, it would not destroy our solar system. The planets would continue orbiting it as usual, but without sunlight, life on Earth would cease to exist. Question 5. Can a black hole consume an entire galaxy? No, despite their power. Black holes cannot swallow entire galaxies. Galaxies are vast, and compared to them, even the largest black holes are minuscule. Question 4. What if Earth fell into a black hole? If Earth were to fall into a black hole, it would be pulled in gradually. Initially, nothing noticeable would happen, but as it got closer, the immense gravitational forces would rip it apart. The final outcome would be total destruction, with no possibility of escape. Question 3. Is there any way to escape a black hole? No. Not even light can escape a black hole's gravity, so for anything to escape, it would have to travel faster than light, which is impossible according to physics. Question 2. How do scientists study black holes from such great distances? NASA and other space agencies use powerful telescopes, such as the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST. This telescope orbits 1 million miles away from Earth and is capable of seeing galaxies beyond our own. Question 1. Could there be something even more dangerous than black holes? Yes. Some scientists hypothesize the existence of white holes, theoretical objects that could be even more extreme than black holes. While no white hole has been observed yet, their existence was predicted just as black holes were theorized before being discovered. Space is full of mysteries, and we have barely scratched the surface. Who knows what other hidden dangers lurk in the cosmos? I hope you enjoyed this video. It takes a lot of research and time to create such content, so don't forget to like this video. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe